Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and we're back on the range today, and today we're going to be talking about things I hate, diamonds, and a new piece of gear for my rifle. So, y'all sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. So, before we get started, I wanted to show y'all I've got the new shirt. Let me bring you in and go closer. For those of y'all who know, simply says you need to adjust your scope. Never mind that that's a 0.199 inch just above my aim point. I always get people telling me I need to adjust my scope because they don't know the difference between a target and an aim point. So I just had to make a shirt about that, and you can find that a link to my merch in the description below. So, y'all have heard me say on more than one occasion now since that last PRS match that I hate diamonds. Because while these diamonds are 4 inches point to point, which at 200 yards is a 2 MOA target, you drop down off the center, or you drop a little bit left to right, and you drop to a 1 MOA target. You go a little bit further, and it gets even smaller. Up till now, anytime I was shooting off a barricade position, I was strictly using my bag. And at that last match, one of the other A-class shooters impressed upon me to try his plate bag, where you replace the bipod with a bag that mounts on the Arca rail, like this. I went and got one. And then I promptly took about a pound of fill out of it because it weighed like 5 pounds. So now it weighs like 4 pounds. When you add 4 pounds on to an 18.5 pound gun, now we're at 22.5 pounds. But as long as I'm not humping around carrying it with the bag on, it's okay. And then the other thing, I learned a little bit about rear tripod support. So what we're going to do today, we're going to take this target and we're going to set it up where I can reach out, hopefully 200 yards. And we're going to shoot 5 or 6 rounds from a couple of different positions off my practice barricade with no rear support, using my bag. Then we're going to re-rig the rifle with the flat bag and rear tripod support and shoot 5 or 6 rounds. And so it's going to take me a little bit to get things set up. I'll probably be a little bit sweatier by the time I bring y'all back, but we're going to go ahead and get this knocked out real quick. So it'll be just a second for you. It's going to be a few minutes for me. Okay. I got my target out there. Rangefinder says we're at 205 yards. 205. So, I know that 200-ish is about 4/10 on this rifle, so I'm not even going to go to the calculator. I'm just going to dial 4/10, and what we're going to do, off of this bag, we're going to shoot 2 rounds here, we're going to move here, shoot 2 rounds, we're going to come up here, shoot 2 rounds. We're going to do that on the left-hand target. And then I'm going to put on my flat bag, or my plate bag, and we're going to use tripod rear support and shoot those same 3 positions 2 rounds each. But before we can do any of that, I got to hump 205 yards that way to set up the target camera and get back here, and then we can shoot. So, it's toasty warm right now. Alrighty, y'all. Future half mile here. And, yeah, I actually wrestled with whether or not to do this video or not. But, bear in mind, the day I videoed this, it was 100 plus degrees. It's closer to like 110 degrees. I'd been on the range all day, and you know, some days things just don't work out. They don't go the way you expect them to, and today's one of those days. So I bring you all the good with the bad, and today was a bad day. So bear in mind, even though I said I was going to adjust my scope for 4/10 for the 200-yard shot, because of the heat and rushing, I never did that. That may have made a difference. And, yep, not every day works out. Not every day at the range works out the way you want it. So, here you go. Today's going to be an ugly day. This will be 2-2-2 on the left-hand target, using only front bag for support. It's stinking hot. And if I can, I'll try to put a timer in. I don't know if I can or not. Line is ready. Beep. Man, I am moving all over the place. That is going to be ugly. I can promise you that. I felt like I was doing this. Now, let me get that bag out of here. Even with that, I still feel like I'm moving like that. Okay, here we go. Everything in hand. Going for the right-hand target using rear tripod support. Here we go. Beep. gravel is very slippery today. Alrighty. Whoo! That'll be interesting to see how that looks downrange. Man, I don't know how many of these 205-yard trips I've made up and down, getting this set up, getting it shot, and now coming down here to see how it turned out. Well, y'all already seen it. I haven't. Hopefully the group proves out. We'll know in a minute. I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Well, surprisingly, for as much as I was moving, I held a group right there, but it's still like 4 inches, just not there. And I got 4 here, got 2 down low. Obviously, I was still getting a little bit of movement and probably rushed my shots. What I don't know, and I won't know until I review the video, is if that's 2 shots or if I put the other one right down here. Like I said, I hate diamonds. They're hard to shoot. But I need to keep practicing with that rear support. I am fresh out of ammo, or I would try it again, but it's also well over 100 degrees right now, and I'm starting to feel it. So, not my best work, but we're going to take a closer look at that one. Well, what did I learn today? Well, for starters, give yourself a break after doing all that humping up and down the range. Get things set up. Don't rush into the shots. Secondly, might not want to do that test when it's 100 plus degrees out. But I still got coffee. Good accuracy juice. Looking at the target, let me turn you all around into the light. That hole just looks bigger than the other 3. I won't know until I review the target camera, but from the backside, that looks like a double. But we'll see. I definitely felt more stable, but I rushed these shots because I felt more stable. This one here, even though I was porpoising, I still put 4 of them within about, 3 inches maybe? So, I said it before, I'll say it again, I hate diamonds. They're a tough target to shoot. And so are little itty bitty hearts. If you haven't seen my playing card challenge video, I'll put a link up here somewhere. So that's my new plate bag. I still have a lot of practice to do with it, getting used to it. I'm very glad that the A-class shooter I was squatted with allowed me to use his bag on that last match. Kind of opened my eyes up. Makes the gun a little bit heavier, but fortunately you're only using that flat bag on some stages, so it's not like it's always on the gun. It's real handy when you're in a stage where you need 2 bags and you can leave 1 bag at one position, have the front bag on your rifle, and move into your new position and not have to drag another bag with you. Works great when you're shooting with rear tripod support as well. But I'm still new to the game, still learning, still have a lot of practice to do, and It's definitely challenging. I'm going to call it a day here. I'm going to get in the air conditioning and head on home. I got 40 miles of cold AC to blow on me. I am soaking wet right now from sweat. And yeah, it's going to be a comfy ride home. I'm going to go home and drink pickle juice too, because, well, I still got to hump a couple 100 yards a few more times moving, putting things away. So, as always, Half Mile Sniper reminding y'all, stay strapped to get clapped, carry everywhere you can, get a CCW if you need to. Appreciate y'all hanging with me, watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. Subscriptions are free if you haven't subscribed. Hang out with me and watch my journey. I appreciate it. I'm going to put my stuff away and head home. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. As always, Half Mile Sniper reminding y'all, stay safe, keep shooting. We'll catch you next time.
Send it.
Hit.